effect. I was wondering if you could speak to that a little bit.
Yeah. So the great traffic apocalypse 2025, I think it was March or April when Google launched AI overviews for the majority of queries in Google. That if you had a highly informational blog, and by that I mean not an e-commerce website where the majority of your pages are transactional, where you make a purchase, but maybe a neighborhood business blog that covered lots of informational topics and where to find things, how to do things. Those blogs got hit hard by AI overviews because now people who are just needing a quick snippet of information are seeing it in that overview, seeing what they need and moving on, versus before they had to go into the content, trying to find it in the article and find their answer there. Everybody started to get the wake-up call that you had to start switching to commercial and transactional content then, because even if they are only browsing information about the products, they still have to go into the page to see the product, to purchase the product, to read more detailed reviews. So those are still, those were already the most important content to make, but I think now it's just more obvious to people. So that commercial and transactional content is the broad view, and then there's some specific tactics that we could get into if you want to more.
Well, so what I'm seeing is, like, if you think about the general funnel concept, right? And you talk about that quote unquote messy middle, where people are trying to make decisions, that's where the battleground is from what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that people are trying to decide and they're using AI to help them make the decision between this product or that product. And that's where the listicles and, some of the interpretation of what these AIs are summarizing about your account to say, is this the right company for you? Or is this the right company for you? Because I know we've talked a lot about as you're expanding and as you're growing, and you were saying like a garden account or like, so as you've kind of developed Carrot, can you talk about how you're deciding what agency is the right agency for the right partner? Because look, we're not the experts at everything, right? We are a full service agency, but there's things we do really well and we have the right fit for those clients. And we try to really flesh that out when we talk to them to make sure that we're going to hit a home run every time for those clients. And that's what I think the AIs are trying to do, is they're trying to help you in that evaluation period or desire period of this, of figuring out, I have this need and which is the right direction for me to go. And I really just want AI to tell me what it is.